Hey everybody, and welcome back to our budget results video for October. So we have done our last weekly check-in, had 16 no spends for the month, which is fabulous. Now we need to go in and make sure our budget is closed out so we can know how much we spent on all of our bills and get that accounted for. So first off, we're going to go to our October budget over here and fill in how much income we had come in and what our bills were and how much everything was. So to get the number for income for the month, we will take the numbers from our paycheck breakdown here and just move them over. And then all of our bills and expenses will come from our weekly check-in and our monthly view spread, which I have already kind of rough drafted over here so that way I know which numbers. So for income, James's income was $54 more than what we budgeted, which is awesome. So I'm right on track on how much he has coming in. So $3,854.58 for the month. My income was more than what I expected, which is always great. So that's $340. And then other, we had the child tax of $1,150 come in. All right, so that totals us at $5,344.58, which helped fund all of our November bills and expenses. So for our power for October, it came in at $150.96. So it was under budget by $50, which is awesome. So that went into our utility envelope to help in case anything goes over what we budget. So next up is water. Water came in at $59.99, which it came in $10 less than what we budgeted. Groceries. I just did our last weekly check-in and we still had $48 left over, which is fabulous, which means we only spent my math is off. 540 minus 48, $492 in our groceries. So then gas, we went over. So gas ended up being $288 or $282. So this one was over by $22. Personal spending, I still had remaining $22 in mine. James probably spent all of his. So total spent would be $98 between the two of us. Miscellaneous, we actually ended up with $150 and spent, oh goodness, we had $150 because we were rolling it and spent, oh goodness, we spent $27 for help and pay for costumes for this year. So we still have $123 in our miscellaneous, which is awesome. All right, sinking funds, we were able to put $390 in our sinking funds for this month. Savings has $1030 for the month, $1,030. Debt, we added $395. Cushion, we added $55, and we ended the month without any unbudgeted items, which is always fabulous. All right, so we had only one thing that came in over budget for the month. Everything else was under budget, which is perfectly fine because my spending, what I had left, could help balance out the gas, but we just want to make sure we track exactly how much we spent in gas, so that way if we need to increase our budget, we kind of know where we ended the month with and hopefully adjust our budget going forward. So, but $22 is not bad for everything we had under budget amounts. So that is that one. Let's see. All of that is closed out. Sinking funds are closed out. Let's go ahead and close out our debt. I had the last few things covered. So I already wrote how much we paid. But the ending amount, let me show you. So for the Highlander, we are at 30,000. Oh, hold on. That's not got the right number. All right, so for the Highlander, our ending amount is now 30,548 and 70 cents, and for the Camaro, we are down to 20,261 and 89 cents. So our total debt amount now is 73,963 and 66 cents. So once we pay another lump sum, I will do a big debt update video so we can see what's changed. But we have now closed out our monthly view, our debt, our paycheck breakdowns all closed out, our October budget, weekly check-in, and sinking funds have all been closed out. So now we can move on to November and see what it has in store for us for then. But I hope that y'all like and subscribe to the channel and enjoyed this video, and I will catch y'all in my next one. Bye bye now.